Hello everybody and welcome back to another Train Sim World Oakville Subdivision video. Welcome to Micanoli Yard. Today will involve processing several empty cuts of tank cars. Get in the engineer seat. Seems like a very fitting start. I have controller. I don't want to press E. Let me restart this real quick, hold on. Okay, there we go. I just had to boot up the game with Steam Big Picture, and that worked fine. I usually don't do that. I usually just do the desktop or start menu. But yeah, this time I guess they want us to use Steam Big Picture now for controllers. Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn the engine on, I think, or generator field. Put that reverser handle in. Get us going forward. Go ahead and cut in the brakes. To start with, collect the empty tank cars indicated and haul them over to the facility near Flank Road. I don't know why I called it faculty, it's facility. So yeah, I guess we're doing the ethanol loading. We did a bit of that last time. Ethanol loading. Okay, wait for the brakes to brake pressure, and then we can get moving. Yeah, we did some oil loading, so I guess we're doing some more oil loading, and then maybe some hauling. It's kind of like that one CSX mission that we did, where we hauled some oil, and then, or not oil, but we loaded some coal, and then hauled it. This is different though, this is ethanol. Yeah, it's ethanol in a tanker car. So a little bit different. The coal involved us having to use a slow speed control. This, I think, is going to be a little bit different, because we have to do it all manually. The coal kind of auto-loaded itself. Oh, I guess these are two different things. There we go, that's what I like, okay. I thought notifications and button things, I thought those were different. Okay, yeah, automatic, dependent, full service. Okay, good. Cut of 5 tanker cars, right here. Okay, good. Got a train over here moving. Hello, Mr. Happy Train. 2 locos. We are also 2 locos. Okay, go ahead and reverser. Wait, I guess I like both these things on then. Wait. Yeah, because that's throttle. Okay. Sure. The reason those were changed is, I'll tell you that I cut it out of the video because I'm just like, okay, this is annoying. Why am I bothering with this? But in the Long on the Railroad video, there were those big messages on screen during the tutorial, like the big red triangle, the big press Y. I'm guessing that's just a tutorial thing. Oh, we probably should release the brakes. Because I thought, okay, there's got to be a setting that I can change. Nope, probably just a tutorial thing that's annoying. They gotta treat every train like your first train, and I get it. I guess I shouldn't really do the tutorials, but I do like to do them. They actually give you a good sense of how to operate the train. I hate how they have to baby you through it. Like, this is the coasting phase. It's like I already know about the coasting phase. But yes, please tell me more about the coasting phase in this particular train. I think we're about to hit it. Oh yeah, we hit it. Gosh, that's jarring. Wellington Street crossing, 2.3 miles that away. Make sure we're all clear for departure here.
Seems like it. Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay, let's go ahead and put that reverser to forward. Release the independent brake. Blow that horn. Because we're gonna be hauling out of here. Oh yes, we are powerful. We are train and stuff. Yes. Okay. Headlights. Dim. There we go. A little bit extra stuff to let people know that we're active. Gotta be safe on the railway. There's a recording that finished. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I think it's just that certain because I use Bandicam, and the other recording software. I think they both pick them up individually. So, sorry if you heard that, and also you're probably confused and also if you didn't hear it, then you're probably like, what is this guy talking on about? But it's my recording software. It makes a noise when it does a thing. These are going to be on the slow rails again. Remember from last time, we were on these rails that you can only go 15 miles per hour, and it seems like we're going to be stuck going 15 miles per hour for 2.1 miles. So it seems like a fitting time for a time lapse. Yeah, there's a 30, but that 30 is way far away. So yeah, we're doing a time lapse. Let's go ahead and get an external camera. Let's go ahead and get someone from the rear of the train. We don't usually get too many. It's been a while since we've done a camera from the rear of the train. They do tend to look pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this. Right next to this tanker car. We could be like tanker car GoPro, like a GoPro stuck to the tanker car. You can't really see much like that. I think we'll just go ahead and be like a drone flying right over here on this fourth line right here above these grain cars. There we go, that seems good. Let's go. Turn. This is where this camera comes in really cool, is when we're actually turning. When we're going straight, it's not too interesting, but kind of watching the whole train turn is pretty interesting. Anyway, we got our stopping point coming up right beyond this turn. And yeah, it was a good call to do a time lapse. 15 all the way there. I mean, 2 miles isn't that much, but like I said, when you're going 15, it takes a while. It really does. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory though. Let's go ahead and apply some brakes if we think it necessary. I mean, we got automatic and we're already slowing down pretty good. Not too concerned about that red zone. We can stop. We can definitely stop before it. I think if we, I honestly think if we applied initial now, we would be short. But we'll just let it come to a coast. We're going uphill. It's very, very nice. Very, very good. Yeah. Even if I think now, yeah, I'm gonna apply initial now. Oops, don't need to apply that much. Okay, that's a little too much. Initial was too much. Okay, nice and slow. Okay, good. Good stuff. Make sure we're nice on this railroad crossing. Okay, good. Good. Set the track switch to access the line to flank road. We'll go ahead and do this one manually. Because yeah, it is more fun to do them manually. If it's just one switch we gotta do. It's cool to get out of the train and kind of roleplay a little bit. Look at our tanker cars. Very nice. And go over here. Go ahead and junction Badoosh. While the train is being propelled to the next location, be aware of any further switches that may need setting. And those we'll go ahead and do in the map menu. Because I'm not going to run out of it. Like, if we're moving, I'm not going to bother getting out of the train and doing it. But like, if we're stopped and the mission actively wanted us to get up and actually change that one. It did. So, yeah. Don't the gates usually go up if the train stops moving? I think they do, but not in this game. They just constantly are down, but I'm pretty sure when the train stops moving, the gates reset. And it's like, okay, we're cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and reverse her. Go ahead and apply some power. Oh, and brakes. Those would be important. Let's check the map. Flank road, yep, we just switched that one. Oh yeah, this one. Make sure that we do indeedly do change that one. Okay, just get back in the train so that we don't. Wait, are we going the right way? Are we going? Yeah, we're going the right way. Okay, good. Making sure. Okay, let's go and put the throttle to idle. Ooh. We're crossing over a track, some track here. That looks good. All this looks fine. Yep. Yeah, and then we have some loading stations right here. Okay, good. Whoa, look at us go. Look at us wind and bend around these twisty turns. I'm gonna get an external camera of this. Yeah! Around the twisty turns. Going over some road right here. This is a very neat industrial area. It's like a harbor. Boats pull in, put it on a train. Off a boat onto a train. Very cool. Got some ethanol piping, I'm assuming. Assuming these pump the ethanol. Okay, crossing over some tracks right here in a diamond. Very cool. Very, very cool. And neat. I'm not going to do a time lapse because we're so close. Look at this railroad crossing. The train literally becomes a car for a second. It's like, excuse me, I am a car now. Okay, no, I'm not. There is stuff like that in real life, though, where there's like literally train tracks in a road. Yeah, I see why we had to back in. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to fit all the tankers in there, I don't think. Yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on the edge of this one so we can get a nice, clear view for where to stop. Just go ahead and stick ourselves right on the side of this tanker. Right. Yep. No, I'd rather just... This is a good camera. Maybe look a little bit forward so you guys can actually see what's going on instead of just looking straight at the ground. Just coast our way. Is that a bumper at the end of the track there? We could align ourselves with the bumper. That'd be kind of nice, I guess. But I don't want to risk the railing, so we'll just go ahead and pop it right there. Full service. Right on ya. Head up to the loading gantry. Okay, so we're going to be doing some loading, it seems like. Pretty cool. Okay, I think our train's secured enough. Do we have a handbrake? Usually these trains have a handbrake. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's head up to the loading gauge. Okay, so we're loading these. Yeah, and it seems like we gotta do them all this time. Because, yeah, all of these have little markers on them. So, let's go ahead and speed this footage up. Oh, wait. Let me pull forward a little bit. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, let me pull forward just a tad. It's, you know, it's like when you're getting to the gas pump and you park your car, and then you're like, oh, need to pull forward a little bit. It's kind of like that, but on a way crazier scale and with a lot more gas, aka ethanol. A little bit more. Seriously? I guess we pulled not forward enough. I guess we have to be lined up with this ladder, don't we? Yeah, probably. This is hard. You're making this. This reminds me of the gas pump missions. You have to remember the gas pump. We always didn't park the train good. This is apparently good. Okay, time lapse. Last one. There we go. At the end there, I actually decided that while one's loading... Ooh, can we actually get... Oh yeah, I gotta drop this off first. While one's loading, you can, Yeah, while one's loading, you can go ahead and do the next one. Because, yeah, it won't overflow or nothing. I don't know if in real life you have to worry about that, or if there would be safety measures in place for when it's full, it stops automatically. Probably not. Probably just keep an eye on it, but you can do two at once safely. So yeah, double tasking, making it quicker and making it faster. There we go. With these tanks loaded, haul them back to McAnutly Yard and collect the next cut. Okay, so we're just tank loaded. We're just keeping them loaded. Getting more and loading and more and loading. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth. But all in all, I mean, you know, you can do the loading pretty quick. It doesn't take that long to do 5 cars. So yeah, we gotta head back to Wellington Street and then probably redo the switches. So yeah, let's go. Release the brakes. And head out. Throttle it, here we go! Power on out of here. Here we go, look at that acceleration. Beautiful. Yeah, we're actually a lot heavier now. Now that those are loaded, they are definitely a lot heavier, which does make sense. Because we just loaded them full of ethanol. Which I don't know the weight ratio of ethanol. I don't know if it's similar to water. I know water's really heavy. So I don't know. Is ethanol the same kind of weight as water? I don't know. It's another liquid in a tanker. And we're hauling it. Very nice. Here we are arriving at the street crossing of Wellington, or just Wellington Street Crossing. We're probably going to stop, do the switch, and then head back, but yeah. It's a stop, so might as well talk about it, you know? I don't know what I'm allergic to. Ethanol? The street crossing? Probably ethanol. I don't think you could be allergic to a street crossing. Maybe, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to trains. Just in general, trains just make me sneeze. Anyway, we're stopping. Railroad crossings have gone down again. Luckily, nobody's really waiting at these railroad crossings, or they'd be having a bad time. This train just keeps on showing up, parking so close to the railroad crossing that you can't go through because the gates are down. But like, I'm not even gonna be on the road. I'm just parking right next. Okay, maybe I'm on the road a little bit now, but still, you can squeeze around me. I'm not going any forward. 610 yards. Oh, so we're not going that far, actually. I thought we were going to be going way farther. Here. Oh yeah, Victoria. Aren't these the stations that we used last time? These ethanol stations? Why are we stopping here? Huh. Weird, let's see why we're stopping there.